Let's do some chants.
Free Palestine!
Revolution! Zionism has got to go!
From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free.
Are you comfortable with violence? Recent reports show that some anti-Israel protests are actually paid gigs. So we held our own auditions to see who we could wrangle up, and the results did not disappoint. I'm going to tell you a little bit about what we do. My name is Lyle. I'm the executive director of an organization called NJL.
In jail.
Yeah, it means no Jew left.
Okay.
But we are an anti-Zionist organization.
That doesn't bother me.
We skew a bit anti-Jewish as well.
I think she'd be fine.
I come from an activism theater background. Like we did the first all-trans production of Hello Dolly in Ramallah last year. Yeah. We just did the first all-Latino cast of Kinky Boots in North Korea last year. The first all-straight production of Rent in the Congo last year. The actors that survived, I think, really had an amazing time.
Nice.
We're trying to take down Zionism, which is the Jewish right to self-determination in their ancestral homeland.
Do they really need a homeland country?
So I've always said that Israel is the homeland of the Jewish people, and it's one homeland too many. Ultimately, we're fighting for the collapse of Western civilization, and also we're trying to bring Sharia law to America. It's working in Europe right now. There are places in Europe that have Sharia law.
Even in today, when we look at the Hamas and everything like that, when they're releasing the hostages, you would see the hostages hug the quote-unquote terrorists.
They love-
to show that they actually care.
It was like a hotel, basically, I think. Yeah. Our efforts to eradicate the Zionist entity and, at some point into the Jews, but we have to start with Zionists first, They're clear them out. You're comfortable with that?
Yeah, everything sounds pretty good to me.
Great.
They ask the Nazis.
The Zionists are acting like the Nazis.
I'm not 100% educated. I am of Jewish heritage.
But probably also should keep under wraps that you're a Jewish person, just because we don't want to inflame. It can be very triggering for some of our comrades.
It's fair. No, I understand.
Because they're controlled the media and the banks and the weather and all that stuff. So we actually have been employing a new system called ICBAWay. It stands for I know you are, but what am I? We'll do a little exercise.
Do you mind if I take my coat off?
Let's leave it on. Yeah, great. I'm gonna say, Hamas kills babies! Hamas kills babies!
Israel kills babies. Israel kills everybody.
That's great.
Israel bombs children.
Israel bombs, that's great, that's great. Let's do another one. If you're gay, you get thrown off buildings in Gaza.
In Israel, they always kill gay people and they hate gay rights.
They hate-
are super anti-gay.
Y'all throw people off buildings for being gay.
Right, exactly. No one's fact checking, right? There are no Jewish people in Gaza. There are no Jewish people in Gaza.
There's no Palestinian people in Israel right now.
It's not technically true. There's 2 million, but it's fine. It doesn't have to be true in order to throw it back.
Israel took 250 hostages on October 7th.
That's great, exactly. It doesn't have to be factual, but it's just about throwing that back at.
And sounds unbelievable.
Exactly, yeah, you have an acting background.
In the Zionism, they actually indoctrinate their kids into hating Palestinians. Footage of that being taught in schools and whatnot.
It's crazy because it's completely one-sided. Palestinians don't do that,
Right.
Hamas started the war a year and a half ago on October 7th. That was absolutely started by Hamas when they invaded and killed 1,200 people. But that's okay. It doesn't fit with our narrative, so we don't have to address it that way. It's all about curbing it so it doesn't seem like the fault is, So if you were to be armed with that kind of information, would you still be willing to go out there and say things that are not necessarily true?
Is that like a trick question?
So you're in support of Hamas, right?
Yeah.
You support Hamas.
Yes.
My religion, which is the same religion Hamas goes about, is bad. There is no killing, no innocent killing is ever tolerated.
Right. You don't see it happen. You just don't see that happening from Islam. Name one incident where there, you can't.
They say that.
Yeah, one of the things we're looking for in our leaders is what's called escalation. Sometimes our protests escalate to violence. We have a team of lawyers on our staff, and we pay a little bit extra. If you get arrested, they'll bail you out or escalate into violence. Do you think that's something that you'd be comfortable with?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well-
it's for a good cause.
It's perfect cause, yeah. So you have any hesitation with violence against children?
If that child is trying to point
Sure.
a gun at me, yes.
Yeah. Would you spit on a Zionist baby? Yeah, spit on a couple Zionist babies. I mean, they're not going to remember.
Yes, right.
It's just so refreshing that you don't have principles.
I will put my body on the line.
So this would not be self-defense. This would be more like, just to drive a point home, for intimidation. Yeah.
Right.
I'm okay with violence so long as it's not on the protesters.
On the protesters?
Yes. Does that help?
Oh, so then who against? You're saying against police? I don't understand.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not going to say anything that incriminates myself.
Okay.
I'll just being the one person of color in the room.
Let's do some chants. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Zionism has got to go!
From the river to the sea, Palestine Palestine will be free. Yes,
From
great.
the river to the sea.
Yeah.
Palestine will be free.
There is only one solution. Anti-Fatah revolution.
From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free.
Fantastic. Okay, that was great. Thank you so much for coming in. This was great. Yeah.